What's up, MP?
There's the man of the hour. Go get him, MP.
Wow.
And here were the Boston Celtics arriving earlier. The players with a look of intensity as they try to pick up a win on the road. Welcome to a special presentation of the NBA on Christmas Day here on 2K Sports. We want to wish each and every one of you a Merry Christmas. I'm Kevin Harlan alongside Clark Kellogg and Greg Anthony. David Aldridge joins us from the sideline. Now, always fun to be here for a Christmas broadcast. There is a certain magic, isn't there, Greg, to these games?
Kevin, it's always special to play on a holiday. It just changes the energy entirely. The crowd, the mood of your fellow players, it's just all better.
And now the opening lineup for Boston. The wing pairing, it's White and Brown. Kristaps Porzingis is out there with Tatum, and it's MP in at the point.
You got to D-up Tatum from deep. He's got that kind of range.
LeBron against Tatum. Down low, here's Dinwiddie. Kicks to Reddish. The tray. Nope, not that time. Nothing for two from the field. And here's Tatum. He'll bring it up for the Boston Celtics. Got that bucket in no time at all.
Easy to understand why people love watching MP play, especially when he's catching and firing like this.
Now, here's Dinwiddie. Coming in off a 21-point game his last outing.
And that's just great work there to get in the shooter's space and then go and corral that backboard.
You know, Clark, when he's 100%, Anthony Davis, one of the premier big men in the game.
Hey, I would take that qualifier off of it, Kevin. How about just one of the best players, period? He can pick and pop, he can pick and roll, he can post up, he can do everything offensively. And defensively, he's unique as a rim protector with the ability to defend on the perimeter, too.
You know, right now they're just 1 for 5. Rough start so far.
MP against Dinwiddie. Beyond the arc. LeBron grabs the miss.
And really, despite that miss, they've had a solid start offensively.
Los Angeles with another miss. Here are the Celtics with the ball. They're rolling here with a 9-point run. MP, no good. Lakers have gotten only 1 of 6 shots to drop for them to start this game. Pass to Reddish. And just under 2.5 minutes elapsed here in the first. Pass to Hachimura. A three-pointer off the mark. Last game for Boston, they picked up the W against Los Angeles.
Yeah, their long-range artillery hit the mark more often than not. A great equalizer when you're on the road.
They found their rhythm and kept piling it on. And a huge boost of confidence on the road for sure.
So the Lakers call timeout, their first.
Let's keep it up.
Now we have a chance to pay homage to the Eastern Conference Player of the Week, MP.
And you can see how valuable he is to the team with the amount of offense that he generates. Rarely is there a bucket where he didn't have a hand in creating it.
Dinwiddie outside. Reddish kicks to Hachimura. Dinwiddie outside. Will it go? Boom, he jams it straight down.
And the instincts there from Hachimura. Notice the overcommitment by the defense and then makes the right pass.
Looking at the last game for the Lakers, it was a loss to Oklahoma City. And Clark, for years, the Lakers have been the premier destination for free agents. Think that's still the case now?
I do. I mean, it's still Los Angeles. The history of the Lakers is one of the premier franchises in the league along with the Celtics. So I think cap room is the driver, though. That's always the great equalizer in this day and age. And I think that helps keep some of the small market teams in the game as well.
And here's MP for three. Drills it from outside. MP's got his third basket of the night.
Yeah, great outside shooting, really fueling this run.
Dinwiddie against MP. LeBron passes to Dinwiddie. Here's Davis. 6 to shoot. That one, no good. Nice D from Porzingis. Boston leading by 11. And here's MP for three. Good, and it's Tatum picking up the assist. MP's got 12 in the game.
And it just seems that every pass they make is leading to a score. Just great ball movement.
On the pass to LeBron. Now here's Hachimura. Back to LeBron from past the arc. And it's White with the rebound. And here's White. He'll bring it up for the Celtics. This, their first look at this year's Los Angeles squad.
Yeah, and they took both games they played against this club last season.
I like this matchup for them. Not a cakewalk. Not going to be easy, but they clearly have the advantage.
James against Tatum. LeBron kicks to Dinwiddie. To stop the run. They get the rebound. A second chance effort. And he got that one up in time, but doesn't go in. And so it's Boston. Feeling good about their 17-point lead heading into the break. They've got their field goal percentage to thank for. That's the here for the Lakers. Hachimura comes in for Christie. And Dinwiddie subbed in for Gabe Vincent. The Celtics also changing it up. Porzingis, he's checked in for Luke Cornett. And MP subbed in for Mikhailuk. Outside, Horford. Nice ball movement by Boston. The three from MP. Tatum kicks to MP. Good, and it's Tatum picking up the assist. Tatum's got his third assist on the night.
That's a dozen straight points coming off the triple.
You know, they're having free reign from beyond the arc. The defense is just not there.
LeBron James is out there with Hachimura. Then it's Taurean Prince. Then there's Jared Vanderbilt. And it's Dinwiddie in at the point. That's the Laker 5. And now we've got some time to check in from the sidelines. You got for us, DA?
Thanks very much. MP in the last game against the Clippers put on a show. He scored 53 points, and as you may have guessed with him, a lot of those were on the three ball. Really worked hard in that game. Put up some big numbers as a result. Guys, back to you.
Thank you, David. You're right. He was a one-man wrecking crew in that one.
Yeah, he was not going to let them lose that game. We'll see if he comes in with that same attitude tonight.
Yeah, you know, every night's different. They may try to double him, might force him to adjust, or force him to make plays with the pass instead. We'll see.
Lets the three fly. Boston, no good that time either.
Here in the second quarter, he's been cold from distance. I think he may need to adjust his approach.
Dinwiddie for three, and another three for the Lakers.
And all of a sudden, things really coming together for them. The deficit's still large, but now not insurmountable.
That kind of deficit, I think they're going about it the right way. I mean, they've got to get aggressive on defense. They need stops. And then you got to take care of the basketball at the other end so you get a good shot every trip.
Coaches say, GA, the league has a problem when it's punishing the retaliators and not the instigators. Do they have a point?
Kevin, I think so. For any scuffle, it's worth asking who started it, and that's what we do in life normally, right?
Hachimura with a screen on Horford. James the pass to Hachimura. Rebounded by the Celtics. Tatum's got 6 rebounds now in the game. Passes it to MP. Outside, Horford. And stolen by James. Here's Hachimura. And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot 2.
And when Hachimura is looking to score, it sometimes forces the D to get aggressive. Love the energy.
Los Angeles shooting their 3rd and 4th free throw shots of the night. And Los Angeles with some changes. Anthony Davis, he's checked in for LeBron. And it's Reddish in for Taurean Prince. And then for Boston, Jaylen Brown comes in for Jason Tatum. And it's White in for Drew Holiday.
You suck, Al Horford. That's what you suck.
Hachimura hits them both.
Yeah, in this quarter, they've had the right approach, driving and drawing, initiating contact, create opportunities, get to the line.
Yeah, I like everything you said there, because when all else fails, if you can get to the stripe, that's really a good way to change the momentum in the game. Because you get points, and you also slow down the opponent because the game isn't going up and down as much.
.51 seconds left in the first half of basketball. To the inside. Kicks it out to Dinwiddie. Oh, good on the triple.
A good board there, Kevin, but overall they're getting slightly out-rebounded.
And that's a good place to start if you're going to try to find your way back into this game. Get to work on the glass.
29 seconds left in the second quarter. Dinwiddie with the bucket.
And getting going here in the second quarter, the second three-pointer of the game.
Celtics leading by 21. MP outside. Open jump shot off the mark.
You can't look at the result of that shot. They'll take that whenever they get it.
Well, you know, I hear you. That's a good look, but when you're that wide open, I think you got to knock it down.
Outside, Davis from the arc. Oh, and he nails it just in time.
One eye on the rim, one on the clock. What a play.
An ideal way to end the quarter with momentum on your side.
And so it's MP making things happen for the Boston Celtics. He nailed it from long range in that quarter. Winds up with a total of 4 3-pointers in the period. We'll return shortly.
And as
their perimeter defense has obviously been weak. Plus, they're facing some good shooters. It's the perfect storm right now.
And you just wonder. All right, fellas, let's take a quick look at 2 key players from that first half.
2 really talented guys, I'm telling you. They're...
And that'll do it for halftime. We send you back to Kevin Harlan, who has a...
And with With a big gap on the scoreboard, the second half begins with very different goals for these teams. One side trying to mount a comeback, one side trying to protect their lead. You look at MP in this one, he's been everywhere.
Man, he's been running wild on them through that first half. Absolute dynamite on offense.
And you know what? I'll be interested to see just how much he's got left in the tank. That first half had to take a lot out of.
On the floor for Boston. The wing pairing, it's White and Brown. Jason Tatum is out there with Porzingis. And it's MP in at the one spot. And the dunk by Tatum.
Well, how about Porzingis showing you some nice quickness and activity, determined to get after the steal.
Dinwiddie with it. Now defended by MP. The three from LeBron. That one falls coming off Dinwiddie's feet. LeBron's got 6 points. We're always hearing the debate, who is the greatest of all time? Well, Clark, do you think passing Kareem's all-time scoring mark finally puts LeBron out in front?
Kevin, that in and of itself puts LeBron in rarefied air, no doubt. But when you're talking about the greatest player of all time, we all have our opinion. It's just so hard, I think, to effectively debate players across different eras. I just say there have been a ton of great players throughout the history of the game, and LeBron is certainly at the top of the list, no matter when he played.
And the latest now from our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David, it's all yours. Take it away.
Thank you, Kevin. The Lakers remain on their grind. Darvin Ham says, I'm preaching daily preparation. The rest you're getting, how you're taking care of your body, sleep habits, nutrition, workouts, recovery, film work, being efficient with your practice time, and your shoot-arounds. Winning habits are built daily. Kevin, I'm very tired after saying all that. Back to you.
I'm sure you are. They actually do all of it. David, thank you for that detailed report. Here's our 2K leaderboard with the list of the teams that have been on fire from beyond the arc over the past month. Number 1, the Celtics.
I tell you what, when you have a month like this, the way they've been shooting it, you feel like the basket is 3 times as big as normal. I mean, it's hard to maintain this level of productivity, but we'll see if they can make it happen.
James looking around. Now, here's Reddish. White covering. Inside. Here's James. And the dunk by LeBron.
Never gets old seeing LeBron explode off the floor like that.
The Celtics have gotten 4 of their first 5 second-half shots to fall. 80% since the break. Porzingis kicks to MP. And again for 3.
He has been on the money from deep.
Yep, definitely looking to shoot it as much as possible. For Los Angeles, they've gone 2 of 4 here to start the second half. Back to Dinwiddie. Tatum against James. And the dunk by LeBron.
Yeah, he's been hooping, but the rest of the team, not so much.
And so, MP will bring it up for Boston. And at home for the next game, it'll be Detroit pulling into town. That'll be the first of 2 straight at home. Fires for 3. And again, Boston with the triple.
He's found his rhythm from deep, and you can see the confidence.
Yeah, I'd be confident, too. As a matter of fact, I mean, if you're stacking up threes the way he is, I mean, he's doing all this work from behind the arc.
2 minutes.
LeBron outside. Tried to answer back, but that 3 is off the mark. And here's Boston. They're on a 17-7 run. And that one's good. MP.
In perimeter scoring, I have to imagine it was a topic of discussion at halftime.
Certainly. I mean, they saw a weakness in the perimeter defense and took advantage of it.
Floats it up for Davis. Porzingis with the steal. And pushing it up. Here's Boston. And White with the stuff.
The playmaking of Brown continuing to evolve. Nice dime there.
For Los Angeles, they've gone 3 of 6 in the third quarter. 50% from the field. Here's Dinwiddie. And it's White with the rebound. White's got his 5th rebound right now in the game.
And they've got a big lead, not just on the scoreboard, but really in the rebounding numbers as well.
And what I like about it, it's been a physical brand of basketball. It's had a little sandpaper element to it. Gritty and rough, but that's how you win games. You got to have some guts and guile to take it to the bucket strong despite the big fella standing in the way.
White dishes to MP. Round the pass to MP. Hits it again. Wow.
Historic 50-point night. What a streak he's on.
With this performance, he now has the longest streak of 50-point games in NBA history.
And offensively, he has been a liability more than he's helped this quarter.
Tatum kicks to MP. Good, another from three.
It has been raining threes for him tonight, alone at 4th in the all-time single-game triples list.
Guys, he cannot miss. They have to keep feeding him, right? How many more can he hit? Let's keep counting.
Boy, just cannot buy a bucket, guys. I'll tell you what, that's a painful quarter for him, and it's...
Connects again from distance.
And, guys, this is a historic shooting night for him. Tied for 3rd now, most threes in a game.
The points, GA, just keep piling up, and the threes keep dropping in. He is red hot from beyond the arc.
A bit of pride at stake, trying to get that last 3-ball back, but couldn't get it to fall.
And so it's Boston with a huge lead at the break. Safe to say there's no catching him today. The three-point shooting has come fast and furious to the tune of what has become a big... And let's take now this moment to bring up our State Farm assist of the game.
Just true artistry right there. I mean, greatness.
The Lakers making a switch here. Dinwiddie's checked in. The Celtics also with a sub. MV's checked in. Lakers shooting at 36% on the night. They've got to step it up offensively. LeBron James is out there with Jared Vanderbilt. Then there's Prince. Then it's Vincent. And it's Dinwiddie in at the 2. That's who's in the game for the Lakers.
And physically, there's no doubt they've been the stronger team. A +10 rebound advantage tells you all you need to know.
For Los Angeles, they've gone 2 of 3 from the field to get the 4th quarter started. Los Angeles with another miss. The Celtics shooting with confidence. Wow, 66% from the floor. On the wing, MP. And again for 3.
And with that made 3, he now stands alone for 3rd most threes in a single game.
He's been locked in, and it's been lights out for him all game long, DA. What a shooting performance. James finds Dinwiddie. And with the new CBA, Clark, one thing that again didn't get any traction, the franchise tag.
Yeah, not surprising. I mean, if a guy really wants to leave a team these days, most of the time a trade will be made. It doesn't necessarily have to get to free agency.
Kicks it out to MP. And another one falls. Amazing. That's 62 points. 62.
Amazing. A remarkable performance from him so far.
Prince outside. And they double up James. Takes the 3. And that's Prince. That time on the assist by James.
You know, the NBA is all about the three-point shot right now, and Prince can really shoot it from out there.
MP passes to Cornette. Back to MP. Nice ball movement by Boston. Good. Another from 3.
And this parade of threes has no end in sight. He just keeps knocking them down.
Oh, and that latest triple ties him for 2nd for the most threes in a game. What a monster he's been from deep. Dinwiddie with the bucket.
For real. Come at us, and we're coming right back at you.
A little back and forth from long range. I love it. That's a terrific answer there.
MP outside. Connects again from distance.
There it is. A shot that puts him at the top of the record books.
Well, Greg is now tied for the mark for most threes in a single game. In one word, amazing. And he gets contact and the whistle on the shot. 2 shots coming up.
And now the NBA's all-time leading scorer. Clark, LeBron did something most people thought would never be done.
I'm in that camp, Greg. I tell you, Kareem was my guy. He was my idol as I was growing up. I never thought his record would be surpassed. It just shows you how remarkable LeBron has been in his production, in preparation, in taking care of his body, and this guy is still going strong. That makes him the king.
Looking at who's out there now for the Lakers. And Anthony Davis is checked in for Vanderbilt. Hachimura comes in for Prince. And it's Reddish in for Vincent. And a closer look here at the scoring breakdown for Boston.
I mean, they've been stepping it up in terms of their shooting from distance, and the confidence has been there all game long, leaving the defense to scramble.
You know, another thing that stands out to me is their passing in this game. I mean, they've done a tremendous job sharing the ball and setting each other up for success. And right from the get-go, they stood out as the better team. Their hunger to dominate and play for each other was outstanding for Boston.
And this was one that never really was in doubt, I thought, an all-around dominant performance. And you kind of thought that maybe even going into the game.
Yeah,
he got it again. Sensational.
And what a night. Arguably the best in franchise history.
Tying the franchise mark for most points in a game. The next basket breaks it. Dinwiddie outside. The putback, he hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points.
Nice putback on that follow from Davis. Was just determined to get that rebound.
MP kicks to Cornette. Outside Holiday. Bangs home the trifecta.
And it's just competing, you know, giving your best when it matters most.
Yeah, you know, once they got victory in their view, a huge injection of energy and a great run to finish it off.
It's always great to get into a rhythm, but do it when it matters.
Now they're playing with urgency. They could have done it much earlier before the game was out of reach.
The three from him. Good. Another from 3.
Unbelievable. Gets the record with a beautiful 3.
A new single-game record, GA, in a night that everyone will remember for the rest of their lives. Here's Dinwiddie. Now 8 seconds separating the 2 clocks. Lets it go with a 3. Rebound, Boston.
You know, brick after brick after brick. I mean, that's been the story for him this quarter. I mean, he's got to brain it in.
Good, he hits again.
And he's now tied for the 4th most points in an NBA game all time. He is knocking down everything.
It's truly one of the greatest games in league history. He cannot miss. And so they foul intentionally.
Really no idea why you're fouling in a situation like that. You know, maybe there's some bad blood between those two.
Yeah, but that's no excuse for that kind of foul. I mean, that might be an explanation for it, but certainly doesn't justify it. And even then, it's just not a good play.
Now, MP. And so it's Boston easily grabbing this one. A resounding victory for them. And Greg in enemy territory.
My GOAT right there. He's amazing.
MP, you out there cooking like it's stir fry. Whip it.
MP, baby! Let's go!
Those 70 points got you fired up, huh?
Yeah, baby, I like having fun.
And I don't?
Yeah.
Hey, I'm just relaxed.
That's one way of putting it.
Well, how would you put it?
Well, you my boy since middle school, right? But you kind of a Debbie Downer. I mean, I think that's why we got this great odd couple thing going on.
Thanks.
You're welcome.
Moving on. What are MP's chances of putting out 80?
Oh, 8,000%.
That is a little high for me.
He's on that Steph Curry track, and what I know about him and his work ethic, he's going to get there.
MP's been on fire since day one. It's like shocking when he misses one. I never see nothing like it. Not since Steph, man.
All right, we need to talk about Jason Tatum. Here is a guy who is a perennial all-star, a perennial all-NBA. I just keep saying perennial because that's Jason Tatum. And every year he's been in the league, he's improved his score.